We're live. The home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here we go. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a loss to the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Ivy. There's a good screen. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. Here's Black. Banchero outside. Here's Wiseman. Trains it from 9 feet away. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Shot clock at 3. Here's Poole. That's short off the rim. Now Suggs. Wagner with it. Pass to Black. To the middle. Here's Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim. Going up over the defense that time.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here is Poole. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Black. Wagner outside. And there's the drive. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
So, Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking perhaps his best attributes. He creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Shot to stop the run.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. 4 on the shot clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Black. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Wiseman.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Magic leading by 7. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Black. Rebounded by the Wizards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And so he hits both. Here's Black. Still yet to score. Pass to Suggs. Back to Black. And here is Suggs. Here's Banchero. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Going inside.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Wagner. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got 5 now.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Now, here's Ivy. Stolen away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And finished off by Banchero.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Wagner following the bucket by the Wizards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Wagner. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. Here's Richards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing here by 8. Here's Avdia. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Wagner from long range. The rebound by Richards.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Kuzma. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Poke loose. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
Back to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land, Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 6. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Avdia. Banked in off the glass. Avdia's got his second bucket tonight. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Johnson. They set the screen. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Smart. Still scoreless. Kuzma. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson with it. On the wing, Stojakovic. Banchero outside. Clock is at 3. The shot that time, not on target. The Wizards shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Second personal foul. Second to
Wizards trail by 9. Here's Ivy. No good on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
James Wiseman.
And he sinks the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And taken away by Johnson. Jumps up. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
That shot wide open. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The drive by Poole. Off with the layup. Magic leading by 15. To the paint. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. To the inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Pass to Gafford. Inside. And Wiseman comes to help. Pulls it up. That shot, no good. Great defense that time from Banchero.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Poole with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wiseman. Johnson outside. To the inside. Now Wiseman. Covered by Gafford. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
55 seconds left to play here in the half. Ivy, no one around him. Can't nail the jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Another shot. Pass to Black. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And Isaac takes no time getting this shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
Gafford with the ball. And it goes down 2 points. Gafford's got his first 2 points. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 16-7 run. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Wagner's got 10 points.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Black. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Banchero outside. Back to Black. Lays it up off the glass. Black's got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Wiseman. There's the screen. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here are the Wizards. Down low. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Ivy with it. Picked up by Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Gafford throws it down.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Black. 6 points for him. Here's Wagner. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Wiseman. And then Wiseman slams it in. Ivy on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Paolo Banchero.
A willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
And the Magic making a change here. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team. Let them hear you, fans. Your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And the second free throw, good. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
The Magic have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for two.
Free throw good, Stojakovic. And both free throws good from Stojakovic. Washington with the ball. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Isaac.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 6. And it's the Magic with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Three-pointer. Washington with the rebound. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Stojakovic. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And it's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. And Wagner is in and finished off by Wagner.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Shakes him. Nice move. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Back to Black. And here's Stojakovic. 6 points for him. Here's Koloko. The rebound by Richards. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 10.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Wizards making a change here.
Number 33, Kyle Kuzma.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Koloko. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fires, high post, and it's Stojakovic missing.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Koulibaly, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The drive by James.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he can't hit the second. .30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. James has got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Johnson. The Magic making a switch here.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's the Orlando Magic out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one.
37.
Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. offense, here are the Wizards. Now here's Smart. Pass to Koulibaly. Out left to the wing. Now Avdia. That's tipped. Suggs with the steal.
Koulibaly. Third personal foul. First team.
That's good from Johnson. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Smart with the ball. Kuzma outside. From 12 feet out. Wiseman with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Banchero outside. Magic moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Wizards.
Orlando foul. Johnson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And here's Poole for three.
Jordan.
Drills it from outside.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Steps back. Pass to Wiseman. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now in the lineup for your Magic. Number 0, Anthony Black.
And here's Ivy. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Poole. Shot from the wing. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Banchero, that's good.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Orlando's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. Pass to Poole. Jacks up a three. Black grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. I tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
Screen by Gafford. Look out!
Bang!
Oh, wow.
Timeout, Orlando.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
For your 3-2-1 hike.
Here's Bailey. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Bailey. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to James. Spins. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws, good for James. And here are the Wizards now. Now, here's Ivy. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
There's the pick. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Over to the wing. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. To the left side wing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with 4. Boy, you got to love that.
Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jackson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.